Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Shocking is an understatement on the inside story of Oshiomhole'S failed coup. What? Can you believe that? Oshiomhole'S failed coup. Hey, you need to hear, oh, we must hear this one now. They say shocking is an understatement on Oshiomhole'S failed coup. By the way, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. A very warm big thank you to you for your support. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. Apple Line Media will keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. Edo State election from today is exactly 20 days. What is reaching us right now is that Adams Oshiomhole attempted a coup which turned out to be a failed one. Can you believe this? Anyway, guys, let's get straight into the news and get all the details. Shocking is an understatement on the inside story of Oshiomhole'S failed coup. It was Tuesday, August the 7th, 2018, and time was 8 p.m. Office of the National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, situated 13 Aso Drive, Abuja, had already been flooded at the time by APC senators. A text message has been sent out the previous night by Senate leader, Senator Ahmed Lawa, who was associated with the task of rallying the other senators for such meeting. While a majority of the senators has arrived earlier as instructed, Oshiomhole and some other senators considered members of the inner caucus of the president and the party like Senator Ali Mahmood Abubakar Abdullahi, Hope Uzodinma, Ovie Omoagege, Abdullahi Gamu arrived at 11 p.m. a move that suggested they had met earlier at another venue. Some of the senators who had been waiting before the grand arrival of their leader were of the view that Oshiomhole and others have probably met with the Director General of DSS, Lawa Dare, at a separate venue before coming for the meeting. Oshiomhole and his cohorts as suspected they were molds among the senators, and so were some carried along in the meeting with Dare. Upon arrival, Oshiomhole laid temple for the discussion. He laid the temple for the discussion that was to ensure describing the meeting as one of a political survivor and relevance for the attendance senator. He told them that the party understood the challenges that some of them were going through in their respective states, adding that the meeting was meant to address these issues with the assurance that they were all secure automatic tickets for as long as they remain loyal to the party. Soon after the laying of the temple, Omoagege introduced the issue of Saraki deflection and altered the gathering almost immediately that the main thrust of the meeting was to perfect his removal by means possible, addressing also the imperative of urgently conveying the senators from the new leadership that was to be instituted. Just as they gave his submission, Senator Danjuma interjected and said it was Saraki that must be removed, for to which he had no issue with. They were laid down protocol and that the removal might be impossible without two-thirds of the senators, which they reckon would be difficult to resolve given the current situation. He also addressed that the gathering should be guarded by the rules of the senators and the constitution of the land. That history would not be kind to them if they outside the known rule of impeachment, which is not as the same as electing the leadership. Sensing that the deliberation might begin to prove difficult, Oshiomhole took over the floor and said point blankly that Saraki was a traitor for whom the APC has done a lot of favor. he promised to list some of the things the party has done for him at a later date. But for now, his impeachment could not wait. The APC chairman then, Adams Oshomole, senator and senators that he has been acting President Yemi Osibanjo has done everything humanly possible to prevent Saraki deflection, but later discovered that he was merely buying time for himself, adding that when they realized this, they decided to smoke him out of the party. He also posed a direct question to some of the former governors, now senators, who were present at the meeting, that at that as governors would they have allowed an opposition lawmaker head the legislative arm of their government. He also reiterated that Seriki must be removed at all costs, and as such, all the APC caucus members and Senate present at the meeting to make the decision a personal assignment on behalf of the party. With his disposition, senators were said to have concluded the national chairman had obviously come to the meeting with a mindset such as the position has already been filled and the decision has been made. Even when he had even when he was asked which is to come first between removing Sariki and convincing the senators, he said, "We must remove him first." To which some of them restored and said, "It is impossible to get this done first." But he was said to have dismissed their admission. Senator Binta Gabra and Margaret Abia, River State, refused to be roadsided by Oshiomhole'S obvious bullying, as they both used to his caution and his way of debate. Specifically, Abia was said to have warned if the polls was manipulated, PDP could secure public sympathy, the support of the international community, as well as human rights claims, which could never buy into the manner of approach of the removal of the Senate president. My dear, this is what happened, how Saraki was removed. The whole process, what Oshomole did and undo is what is being revealed. Do you wonder why Obaseki and Saraki became friends and he named Oshomole Street after Saraki? These were some of the genesis of the things that happened, why Oshomole and is Oshomole and Obaseki cannot be friends. Oshomole did some things that are unforgivable. How he plotted Saraki's movement and where they put Ahmed Lawa, the person loyal to Buhari and to APC. Now Oshomole's secrets are coming out. What do you think? Leave us a comment. Bye for now.